Loving someone with an avoidant attachment style is like holding a handful of sand. The tighter you squeeze, the more it slips through your fingers. You love them deeply, but your affection seems to push them away. The fear of losing them lingers because you don't know how to make them feel your genuine love. Is there a secret hidden within the hearts of avoidant people? What do they truly crave from love? How can you love them in the right way to nurture a lasting relationship? Let me open that secret door for you. With years of experience working with clients, I will share the intimate confessions they've entrusted to me, the deep-seated desires they themselves may not even realize. I will help you understand the love language of avoidant individuals so you can love them effectively and protect your relationship from cracks. Don't let your love become a burden to the one you love. Let me help you transform it into a strong bond, drawing you closer together. Begin the journey of discovery now. Number 1. Biological and psychological impacts of avoidant attachment style. Avoidant attachment is a defense mechanism formed in childhood when needs for connection and love are not met. It stems from the belief that no one truly cares or understands them. This can be caused by an unstable family environment, absent parents, or experiences of abandonment and hurt in the past. Instead of self-blame, individuals with this attachment style tend to blame others, perceiving them as problematic or untrustworthy, thus building a wall between themselves and the world. Many women with an avoidant attachment style have complex relationships with their fathers, possibly due to inconsistent affection or a mother with a personality disorder. These negative experiences lead them to believe that sharing their needs will only result in hurt, ridicule, or reprimand. They learn to withdraw, keep things simple and detached, never truly opening up to anyone. They are not cold or unfeeling, but simply do not believe that anyone truly cares about their emotions and needs. This mechanism protects them from being hurt, but also deprives them of joy and fulfillment in life. Biologically, people with an avoidant attachment style often have low levels of oxytocin, a hormone crucial for connection, feelings of safety, and sexual desire. Low oxytocin also affects GABA, a neurotransmitter that reduces stress. GABA deficiency leads to high cortisol, stress hormone levels, causing various health problems like chronic pain, autoimmune diseases, and decreased libido. Furthermore, the lack of oxytocin also affects the activity of vasopressin, a hormone related to stress relief when in the presence of others. Because they don't seek support from others, they also lack serotonin, a neurotransmitter associated with mood and happiness. This makes them feel constantly stressed, tired, and almost depressed. To seek satisfaction, they may turn to dopamine-stimulating activities such as watching pornography, eating sweets, and shopping, but still lack other crucial hormones. In relationships, people with an avoidant attachment style have difficulty connecting deeply with others, especially women. They find it difficult to share, converse, empathize, and feel accepted. This can make them feel lonely and isolated. Biologically, individuals in this group tend to develop self-preservation mechanisms, distancing themselves from intense emotions to minimize the risk of getting hurt. But what happens when this mechanism not only affects them personally, but also profoundly impacts how they form and maintain relationships? Number 2. The impact of avoidant attachment on relationships. Individuals with an avoidant attachment style deeply yearn for strong, meaningful connections with others. They desire love, belonging, and the sharing of life's joys and sorrows. However, hidden beneath this longing is a fear of vulnerability and rejection. This fear creates an invisible wall, separating them from those around them. They are like hedgehogs seeking warmth, yet when someone approaches, their sharp quills inadvertently push them away. They crave closeness, but when a relationship becomes intimate, they feel suffocated, afraid, and seek to withdraw. This is because, subconsciously, they believe that others will eventually hurt them, that no one is patient enough to understand and accept their true selves. This belief keeps them in a constant state of vigilance and defense. They dare not fully trust their partner, always fearing betrayal and abandonment. This lack of trust gradually erodes the relationship, leading them to sabotage the good things they have. Beyond relationships, avoidant attachment also negatively impacts their mental health. Research shows that individuals with negative self-perceptions coupled with this attachment style are more prone to depression, anxiety, and dwelling on negative emotions. They tend to seek external validation, which can manifest in having more sexual partners and readily agreeing to sex even when they are not truly ready. So rather than trying to change them, the more important question is, how can you love and build a lasting relationship with an avoidant partner without disrupting their inherent balance? Number 3. How to love an avoidant partner. As mentioned earlier, the lack of oxytocin in individuals with an avoidant attachment style is a crucial point. Connecting with them by increasing their oxytocin levels can help you forge a deeper bond. Here are some ways to achieve this. Method 1. Connect through communication. Spark curiosity and a spirit of exploration. Instead of cliches, try open-ended questions with underlying meaning like, have you ever truly felt happy? Or, would you like me to be a safe haven for you? Acknowledge their nervous system. Remember that their sympathetic nervous system is often in a state of stress, making relaxation and connection difficult. Explore ways to bring their body and mind into a state of calm by learning about the vagus nerve and the parasympathetic nervous system. This is not only an interesting topic of conversation, but also opens up opportunities for you to learn how to connect more effectively together. Suggest a hunter-gatherer symbiotic relationship. Propose building a relationship where you both support and rely on each other to overcome challenges and cultivate lasting love. Engage in logical and scientific conversations. Avoidant women are often drawn to logical, factual conversations, especially those related to science. Share research on the workings of the body and emotions, such as the effects of oxytocin, the role of relaxation, or how to activate a state of calm. This not only helps her understand herself better, but also builds trust in the relationship. Communicate clearly and directly. Express genuine care by saying, I want to help you feel more relaxed and connected. I read this about the vagus nerve. What do you think? Share your knowledge. To deepen the conversation, proactively research and share scientific knowledge. Instead of saying, you need to feel safe, try explaining, activating the parasympathetic nervous system will help you reduce stress and feel love more fully. Maintain balance. Don't overwhelm her with complex information. Observe her reactions to adjust your communication style accordingly. Listening, understanding, and respecting her feelings are the foundations of a relationship built on trust and sharing. Communication is a powerful tool for building connection with an avoidant partner. However, words sometimes aren't enough to break through the defensive barriers they erect to protect themselves from being hurt. In such instances, connecting through physical intimacy can be a more effective strategy. Can you elaborate on why physical intimacy might be able to bridge the emotional gap that communication sometimes fails to reach? Method 2. Connect through physical intimacy, an effective strategy. Physical intimacy is one of the most effective ways to create connection and stimulate oxytocin, the hormone that fosters feelings of safety and love. However, this needs to be done with sensitivity and patience, especially in the early stages of getting to know her. Start with small gestures. Begin with small acts like holding hands, gentle hugs, or cuddling. These gestures not only create comfort, but also help build a foundation of trust. Engage in shared activities. Participate in activities together, like hobbies, travel, or fun experiences. Positive memories from these activities will strengthen the relationship and help her feel more deeply connected. Show kindness. Acts of kindness, such as giving meaningful gifts or doing small but practical things, can also increase oxytocin levels. But the core element for avoidant women remains physical touch. Touch not only brings a sense of closeness, but also helps her feel safe in the relationship. Approach slowly and gently. Don't suddenly hug her tightly or express affection too intensely, as if to assert, I will love you forever. This can make her feel suffocated, stressed, and trigger defense mechanisms, increasing cortisol levels and pushing her into fight or flight mode. In this situation, you become a threat instead of a safe haven in her eyes. Start small and be patient. Begin with small steps and accept that she may temporarily step back. This is not because she is rejecting you, but because escaping the long-term stress of the sympathetic nervous system can make her feel insecure. As she begins to learn to trust, this fear will gradually fade, and her engine will restart, ready to face and embrace a deeper relationship. Physical intimacy, whether it's a gentle touch or a heartfelt hug, can help break down the emotional barriers that avoidant individuals often erect. It's a way to send the message that you're there without demands or pressure, simply a safe presence. But to truly go further, you need to do more than that. Becoming her true ally, someone she can trust and rely on, is the meaningful next step. So how do you become the person she doesn't feel the need to avoid? Method 3. Become her true ally. To secure a significant and lasting place in the heart of an avoidant woman, you need to prove yourself not only as a lover and companion in happy moments, but also as a steadfast shoulder to lean on when storms arise. Help her escape the stressful cycle of the sympathetic nervous system and guide her towards the peace and tranquility of the parasympathetic nervous system. Be her true ally, someone she can completely trust when facing life's mammoths, the pressures and difficulties she often bears alone. Be more than just a temporary support, a lover who cherishes her in joy and happiness. Be the one who stands by her through hardships and adversity. Cultivate a strong bond by overcoming challenges and growing together. These shared experiences, these moments of shared hardship, will help her realize that you are a reliable ally, someone who will always be there for her, no matter what. If you fail to establish this connection, when faced with difficulties, she will instinctively try to solve everything herself, inadvertently pushing you away without realizing that you are always ready to lend a hand. You may feel abandoned and hurt, but understand that this is just her way of protecting herself, as she hasn't learned to trust and rely on anyone else. With patience, sincerity, and unconditional love, you can soothe past wounds, help her open up, and realize that together you can face any storm life throws your way. Connecting deeply with an avoidant woman is a journey of discovery and understanding. To reach her heart, you need to accompany her in recognizing and regulating the two states of her nervous system: the sympathetic nervous system, the abode of stress and anxiety, and the parasympathetic nervous system, the haven of peace and relaxation. When you help her achieve true peace, the bond between you will deepen, and you will become someone she trusts and cherishes more than ever. Build trust through consistency, honesty, and transparency. Don't hesitate to share openly with her. I want to build a relationship where we both feel happy and at peace. I'm exploring ways for us to connect more deeply. Would you like to try this with me? This sincerity will help her feel your seriousness and respect. When she is skeptical or feels you have an ulterior motive, calmly explain, "I have no ulterior motive. I just want us to feel peace and happiness together. If you want, I'll always be here for you." Engage in calming activities together, like watching a helpful video about connection, and discuss what you both can do to improve the relationship. Relationship troubles don't make you a bad partner. Every relationship has its challenges, but the important thing is that you proactively face them and strive for change. Building a strong connection is a long journey that requires patience and intention. Even if she is stuck in a stressed state, you can still help her transition to a relaxed state over time, as long as there is trust. Remember, staying calm even during conflict is the key to healthy attachment. When you can solve problems together in trust and peace, the relationship will grow stronger. You are on the right path, and your efforts will be rewarded with a relationship filled with love and understanding.